feminine. Let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. All right, we haven't used this one in a while. Let's see what messages come out for you all on today. We have determined to find solutions and slow down, okay? Somebody wants to try to make something work with you here, but you are feeling like maybe this person is moving too fast. That's going to, you know, be a red flag for you. You're going to start asking a lot of questions. Why are you trying to move so fast? What's going on? What are you up to? What do you have up your sleeve, etc.? It feels good to be loved by you, okay? So that's where they're coming from. It feels good to be loved by you. So I'm going to try to find ways to get more love from you, okay? You might look at it like, what am I up to? That's what I'm up to. This person might be trying to have inappropriate conversation with you and different things like that. It says, watch your back. Ooh. All right. So yeah, somebody might feel away because they know that this person wants you. Okay. We have spank me. Child, what y'all got going on? All right. Inappropriate conversation did stick his head out several times. So that's what y'all got going on. Inappropriate conversation. All right. Somebody might be looking at y'all inappropriate conversation. Says, I have proof. Somebody might be looking at y'all inappropriate conversation. And because of that, they feel like, you know, you need to watch your back, child. Even if you don't feel like that. Stalking up close and personal. Yeah. Somebody could be on your page commenting from fake profile. Different things like that. All right. If I can't have you, I don't want anyone. I'm also feeling the energy of if they can't have you, they don't want anybody to have you. We have Sunday. All right. So something significant about Sunday. Could have been this past Sunday or this up and coming Sunday. Any Sunday, honey. All right. Any given Sunday. But yeah, no, something significant about a Sunday. And we have, I have so many plans for us. Okay. Underlying energy here is curve 333. All right. So your ascended masters are telling you, the ascended masters are telling you that this may not be it. All right. This person wants you, but wanting you and deserving you, two completely different things. Okay. Let us see what messages come out. I want to use this deck. All right, I want to move all of this stuff over. Okay, you guys should be able to see most of it. If not, I'll just remind you of what's here as we go along. So don't even worry about it. Okay, let's get into these. What is this? Love. Somebody saying they love you. Sitting here looking at your photographs, sending you love and energy. So if you randomly thinking of the person, that's why. Alright, thank you, Spirit. We have separation and coffin. Yeah, this person is missing you. They're sad during a separation, okay? Thinking about you, yearning for you, wishing to know what's going to happen next. Alright, are we still going to have a future? You feel like this is an ending. They feel like this ending can be a rebirth, a restart, a do-over, something like that. You feel like you're closing this for good so that you can grow, you can change. You feel liberated. You're ready for what's next, okay? New beginnings. You're transitioning in your life. And this person is like, who? Okay, like I want to be with you again. If I can't have you, I don't want anyone. But there's also this energy. If I can't have you, nobody can. So be mindful of that. Because when it says watch your back, it's like that. Okay, date. They want to date you. But there's someone new that's coming in that also wants to date you. So just be mindful. All right. If this is not you, then this is your person going through this, you know. Somebody wants them, but they don't want them. So they're like, watch your back. You know, that person better watch their back. Either way, nobody has time for none of that drama stuff. All right, we have abundance here. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. Don't even focus on the negative. Who does that? Underlining here is the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and change mind. So if it's one thing for sure, two things for certain, you're focused on growth. All right, all the extra stuff, all the whatever somebody trying to have going on with them, child, you are not concerned about none of that. I'm gonna put this up here. What's underneath the Phoenix? X, breakup, separation. Yeah, so this person had a negative pattern that they repeated over and over and over again. Okay, you're over that. You don't want to deal with it. It's a no for you. Not happening. Okay, you said not I. Okay, I will not be playing nobody's fool. You're very intuitive. You pick up on things that are hidden. Some of you may have Cancer placements, or your person does, the person that we're here reading about or reading on. Okay. All right, thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? Let me feel like this person just comes in saying the right things to get you back into a certain position that you don't necessarily want to be in. So you might feel like you have to choose between a karmic or divine counterpart. I just saw justice and the lovers, okay, with the emperor. So karmic masculine or divine masculine. You have the two of wands. Yep, a choice to make. Which path are you going to take? Okay, somebody could have also thought the grass was greener on another side. Realize it's not. Sorry. Six of Pentacles is about reciprocity. Equal give and take. They feel like the two of you are equally yoked. They love you, you love them, but you feel like this person is dishonest. Alright, their dishonesty is something that could have led to the separation in the first place. Alright, they were never dishonest about loving you, but they did not give you all the details and information as to what was going on. Ace of Pentacles is my engagement ring. This person has proof that they love you, that they feel like this is destined, that they feel like other people were causing blocks and delays. Not necessarily them, but other people. This person may have a hard time accepting accountability for their own actions. They try to blame or point the finger. Okay, something along those lines. We have the moon. Yeah, again, you're able to read this person like nobody's business because they're your twin. I'm getting that for a lot of you. This person is your twin that you're able to read like this. All right, maybe they had to pick and choose between you and karmic. You're their heart's desires and wish fulfillment, but now you don't trust this person. Yeah, King of Swords. This person, they could be someone that although they love you, they did not express the love. So you thought they were lying. Meanwhile, they were telling the truth about loving you. They just didn't love you the way you should be loved. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So now you have this guard up with this person. Nine of Wands. You don't know if you want them close to you or not. A lot of you feel like the answer to that is not. All right, but they want to be close to you. But they betrayed you so many times. Like, how could you know that we're soulmates? How could you know that we're lovers and betray me? Okay? For the sake of making somebody else comfortable. The Hermit. So you ghost the situation. You leave it alone. You're very dependable and reliable. You're confident. You don't have time for somebody who doesn't know what they want. Okay? Yeah, Page of Swords. This person still likes to watch you, observe. Their discernment on the situation is you're the person they want to marry. Knight of Pentacles, they're coming up with some sort of plan as to how they can get on your good side. And once they come up with this plan, they're going to take action. King of Wands. Okay. Some of you could have started looking at this person as your karmic, even though they're a twin. Remember we said, you know, either or with the Two of Wands. Seven of Wands, okay? Standing up and fighting for what one believes in. So this person believes in this connection. They're coming in to prove that to you. Again, I have proof. I have proof of what I'm telling you. I was not lying. You know, that type of thing. Okay, you think I was lying, but I was not. Two of Swords. They come back. You are of two minds. Ten of Pentacles is what they want with you. To build a life. Okay, to build a life with somebody that they feel like they're equally yoked with. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. You love me, I love you too. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You're dependable, I'm dependable also. Six of Wands. I feel like we can overcome these difficulties. I feel like we can get past these challenges. Okay. This is why this person still watches. This is why they still observe. This is why they still keep a close eye on you. Eight of Pentacles. Because they still believe that this relationship can work out. Five of Cups. They feel like, you know, they're losing you. They're heartbroken. Okay. The Chariot. They feel like you're trying to move on, move past them. But if they don't get with you, they don't want anybody. Okay, the Death card. Yeah, they're like, if this is it, then this is it. I don't want anybody else. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. I want this person that matches me. I want this person that's just as affectionate as I am. I want this person that's just as generous and caring as I am. That's just as much of a provider as I am. And when people hear that, I saw this post the other day. And it was like, women are providers too. You just got to be him, right? And that's a fact. That's just my opinion. Opinions and a-holes, we all have them. But that's a fact. And then this girl was like, provide? Like what? Financially? My father told me this, that, and third, blah, blah, blah. And I instantly started laughing because, huh? So you mean to tell me that the only way one can provide is financially? That might be an issue. That might be why so many women are not providing. As women, we have things we can provide too. It doesn't just have to be financial. Okay? However, when your person is that person, when they that dude, like I keep telling you, you're going to go above and beyond. You're going to do things. All right? You're going to do things. You're going to spoil them. That's just how you're coming. You're not thinking twice about it because there's plenty more where that came from. And if you got it, you can get it again. We have proposal. All right? You're not thinking like, oh, God, no, let me not do nothing. No, you're going to take care of them. Oh, you want that? Not a problem. Get 7 of them. All right? Grass is greener. Yeah, this person could have thought the grass was greener, like I said, somewhere else, only to find out it was not. The two of you have unfinished business. They're coming back. But if it's one thing for sure, two things for certain, if the person can't come to you with truth, you don't want it. Meanwhile, that's exactly what they're bringing. They're bringing truth and proof, okay? They're single, they're available, and that's the truth. They could have told you that. Some of you thought, oh, you're lying. You said you were single, you're lying. They was not lying. They were not lying. Somebody else was just there trying to get in the middle of it. This person has romantic feelings for you, okay? Remember that Five of Wands? They were not lying. It was really somebody else trying to get in the middle of whatever y'all had going on. It could be somebody that they have child or children with this family card. All right, it could have been actual family members of theirs. But this person has regret all the time over having allowed whatever that was. Okay? They feel like the two of you are soulmates for sure, without a doubt. You feel like if we're soulmates and you love me, we're twins, whatever it is, why would you have done X, Y, Z? They didn't know no better. All right, it sounds so simple, and I'm sure it didn't feel simple, but they didn't know no better, okay? That's the truth, beloved, all right? They did not. We have a relationship. That's what they want with you. Commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, okay? Fated meeting. It's a fated meeting between you and this person. All right, meant to be, destiny, predetermined encounter. We have text message. You can expect incoming communication from your person. All right, communication, news, phone call, direct message. We have surrender. All right, letting go, release, give up, patience, surrender to what is. This person wants to come home. All right, comfort, safety, belonging, and shelter. They feel like the two of you are meant to be. It was only a matter of time. All right, was the right person, wrong time? Well, the time is now. It says wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, and waiting. Underlying energy here is between the lines. That's what they want you to do. Read between the lines. There's divine intervention. Okay. Yeah, this person has gone through a spiritual awakening. They see the truth of everything. And now they want you to see that I mean what I say. You know, that type of thing. I've healed. I've done my spiritual work. Now I'm ready to be with my person. I'm ready to come home. Okay. Yeah, they got out of a toxic relationship. Something that was just not good. They're ready for changes. True changes in their life. Okay. Yep, we got the butterfly here. Here's another butterfly. Butterfly is a representation of soulmate energy as well. Then we have Cupid's arrow. Look. Yeah, they really like talking to you. They feel like you're a really special person. Very unique. Okay. Soulmate. Yeah. Twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, and past lives. We have healing. You and your person have been healing, working on that together, overcoming many, many things. Addiction. Speaking of overcoming, this person could have been overcoming addictions or getting out of this toxic relationship. This could be something they were addicted to. Toxic people, toxic situation, toxic things. You said, nah, I've gone through a spiritual awakening. I don't have no time for that. I've learned a lot. I'm not repeating things, okay? And because this person wants to be with you, guess what? They had to put the bottle down, or they had to put the blunt down, or they had to put the pipe down, child. Hopefully not the pipe, but whatever it was, okay? The pills down, whatever. This person feels like they made a wrong choice going in a toxic direction. They want to be healthy. They want to be better, and they feel like you can help them with that, all right? Let's get some more cards. All right, let's see. Messages for our feminines. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Oh, okay, that slid out. We got that one, that one. Okay. All right, it says, I miss you, okay? It says, your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I'm missing everything. Remember how we have connected physically over our lifetimes together? My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. All right. My world. Everything revolves around you. I keep you in mind when I'm making decisions and include you in all of my plans. Every action, every dream. I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me. Without you, I feel like nothing. Okay, so that's for those of you who keep trying to disappear on your person. All right. Keep trying to disappear on my man. He said, where is you going? All right. Some of you may have heard from them for the first time in God knows how long, as of Sunday that just passed. Some of you are going to hear from them by Sunday or on Sunday that's coming up. We have spark, okay? We have that spark between us which is undeniable and visible to everyone around us. You are the miracle that dropped into my life and lit me from within. Look up at the stars tonight and know that I am under the same sky thinking about you. We are destined to be together for many lifetimes. We don't need to rush this love. Our love is eternal. Okay? Remember, divine timing. The time is now. All right? So you say, well, why now? Because it's time for it right now. Okay? Mine. I want to take the honoring path towards you, so I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. I'm coming forward to you to show you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for our new beginning. Okay? Yeah, they're ready to grow, beloved. All right? Divine guidance. I'm amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us towards union. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back on our journey, you'll see it too. Okay? Underlying energy here is twin flame signs. It's definitely them. If there's one thing for sure, two things for certain, beloved. This is the twin ninja. This is them all day, every day. It says, as your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Notice how we're very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection between us that can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for signs of my love. It is me sending them to you. Okay? Message of love. There you go. I'm thinking about you, my love, even though you think I am not. I miss you every day and every night. I'm curious to know how you have been doing. How are your days going by without me? Sometimes I wonder, do you even think of me? I'm feeling the urge to reach out to you, my love, and I will, I promise. Like, okay, private night. They're wondering, do I ever cross your mind? Anytime. I miss you. Oh, that's so cute. Aww. We have divine guidance here twice. So they're already getting the guidance to come towards you. They just have to be courageous and bold and do it. Okay. It blew that card right out of here. Okay. I don't remember what that card was. There was clearly some sort of message to that. Okay. Yeah. And she got blown away. Maybe they're trying to blow you away. What was the card? I don't even remember yet. Hold up. We have courage. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. Okay. Okay. Being bold. All right. Organization, purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. Yeah, they're planning something, all right. Person got something up their sleeve. All right. If you're very special to them, yeah, they're creating something. This person might be a creative. They're creating something, okay? By all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. They're looking for the right way to get through to their person. Letting go. Allow the wisdom to remain, but the sting I shall never feel again. This person feels like you are starting a new routine and it doesn't include them and they don't like it. They want to be a part of whatever you have going on. True love come to me. True love shall come to me as I do will, so mote it be. Yeah. This might be them, y'all. This might be your true love, wanting to return home. I cast this circle round about. Safety now is beyond doubt. Okay? Underlying energy here is wisdom. I feel something else. Hold up. It's this one. Trust. I am safe. I am secure. In love I trust. My faith endures. Amen. All right? On a Wednesday with the waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed. It is Wednesday. All right? So that's very interesting. All right. I feel like you're gaining a lot of wisdom here. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly what you don't. So when this person returns, if you feel like it's not for you, then it's not for you. And you have to let them know. This can be your twin soul, but doesn't mean you want to be with them, especially if there was betrayal and deception and all this other stuff. Sometimes people just don't want to deal with that, you know. Now, not saying that couples don't go through things. They do. The real ones get through it. All right. But a lot of the time, a person has a breaking limit. We all do. We all have a breaking point, you know, a breaking limit, whatever you want to call it. And it's like, listen, I'm sorry. I can't do this no more. Okay, I love you with everything in me, but I cannot, will not refuse, you know, especially if you've ever lost yourself and had to rediscover who you are all over again. You're not doing it. You don't care if it's your twin soul or not. All right, but just so you know, this person is coming back soon and they will be asking for your forgiveness. This person is going to want to open up to you about, oh, Jesus, about everything that they've been feeling, about everything that they've been going through. All right, they're going to open up to you about all of that stuff. It says, I hope you will forgive me for all the things I have done and all the pain which I have caused you. But believe me, my love, that was not my intentions. I know I have hurt you pretty badly with my words and actions, but I am really, truly sorry, my love, okay? I'm getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know that this is love. It's a true, unconditional, and everlasting kind of love. I want you to know I'm trying to open up, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. But I know I have to do this, and you need to hear them, okay? So I'm going to tell you, this person is coming in to speak and tell you everything. That's what they're doing. They don't want this to be over simply because they could not speak up. You know, what if them saying something and doing something is their fighting chance? They're going to do it then, okay? So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and huggies.